Hey there! Let's talk about what's capturing everyone's attention right now. You know how sometimes it feels like the internet collectively decides to obsess over something? Well, that's exactly what we're diving into today. Remember when sea shanties suddenly took over TikTok? Or when everyone was baking banana bread during lockdown? It's fascinating how these trends just seem to appear out of nowhere, and suddenly they're everywhere you look. But have you ever wondered why certain things go viral while others don't? It's like this perfect storm of timing, relatability, and that mysterious X factor. Take the Barbie movie phenomenon last year. It wasn't just a film, it became a cultural moment. People weren't just watching it. They were dressing in pink, creating memes, and turning it into a shared experience. Speaking of shared experiences, that's really what makes anything truly trending. It's not just about numbers or views, it's about how it connects people. Think about how Wednesday dance moves spread across social media, or how certain phrases become part of our everyday language. Remember when everyone was saying, "It's giving," or "No," because what's even more interesting is how these trends shape our behavior and culture. They influence what we wear, how we talk, what we eat, and even how we think about certain issues. One day you're scrolling through your feed, and the next thing you know, you're craving that specific drink everyone's talking about, or trying that viral workout challenge. And here's the thing about trends. They're getting faster and more unpredictable. What's viral today might be old news tomorrow. It's like we're all part of this massive, ever-changing conversation, where everyone can contribute and potentially start the next big thing. But you know what's really cool? Behind every trend, there's usually a story of creativity, authenticity, or sometimes just pure luck. It could be someone's random thought that resonated with millions, or a small business that caught the right wave at the right time. So next time you see something trending, take a moment to appreciate the journey it took to get there. Because in this interconnected world we live in, we're all part of shaping what becomes the next big thing. Who knows, maybe you'll spark the next viral trend that everyone can't stop talking about. Just remember, trends come and go, but the ability to connect and create moments that resonate with others? That's timeless.
That's what I want to talk about today. Because it's easy to talk about avoiding trends or being authentic, but what does that really mean? How do you actually find your voice as a creator? First, understand that your voice isn't something you pick off a shelf. It's not a marketing strategy. It's the result of knowing who you are and what you care about. Your voice is the combination of your experiences, your values, your style, and your perspective. No one else has lived exactly the life you have. No one else can see the world exactly the way you do. That's your advantage. But to use it, you have to get clear on it. Start by asking yourself, what do I really care about? What do I want people to feel or think when they encounter my work? It can help to think about the things you keep returning to, the topics you can't stop talking about, the moments that have shaped you. Maybe you're the kind of person who loves to challenge ideas. Or you're someone who brings comfort and reassurance. Maybe you see humor in everything. Or you dive deep into details others overlook. These are clues to your voice. Second, embrace what makes you different. Too often, we try to smooth out our rough edges because we think they'll put people off. But those edges are exactly what make you memorable. Your quirks, your slang, your tone, your rhythm there. Not weaknesses to hide, they're tools to use. It's tempting to imitate others who seem successful. But remember, people don't remember copies. They remember originals. Third, be willing to experiment. Finding your voice isn't a one-time decision. It's something you discover by doing. You have to make things. Try things. Fail. Adjust. If you wait until you know exactly what your voice is before you start, you'll never start. Think about musicians. They don't find their sound in theory, they find it by writing, playing, performing, and growing. The same is true for any creative work. Fourth, don't confuse your voice with your topic or niche. Your voice is how you say things. Two people can talk about the exact same topic and sound completely different. That's why your voice matters more than your subject. Your audience will come for the topic, but they'll stay for your voice. Fifth, allow your voice to evolve. You're not locked into one style or tone forever. You'll change as you grow. Your audience might grow with you.
That's not inauthentic, it's human.
What matters is that you keep it honest, that you stay true to what you actually think and feel, even as those things change. Finally, be patient with yourself. Finding your voice isn't about crafting a perfect brand or hitting the right formula. It's about being brave enough to share your truth over and over until people recognize it and until you recognize it too. It won't happen in your first post or your first video or your first project. It happens over time as you show up consistently and do the work. So if you're feeling lost, that's okay. It just means you're in the middle of the process. Keep going. Keep making. Keep sharing. Because your voice is there, it's waiting for you to use it. And when you do, that's when you stop being just another creator, following trends, and start being someone people truly connect with, someone they remember. So find your voice, and then use it. When we talk about finding your voice as a creator, a question that often comes up these days is, but if I use AI, am I really using my own voice? That question matters. It's good to ask it, because there's a real fear that the more we rely on tools, especially powerful ones like AI, the less personal, the less authentic, and the less human our work becomes. It's the idea that if you're not doing everything by hand, it doesn't count. That if you get help even from a machine, you're cheating. That you're diluting yourself. But here's the thing. Tools have always existed. They have always changed the way we create. The printing press, the camera, word processors, photo editing software, video editing apps on your phone. At first, they always seem like they'll replace skill or authenticity. But what they really do, you choose to use them intentionally. They remove barriers between your ideas and the world. AI is just the latest in a very long line of creative tools. It's not a threat to your voice. In fact, it can help you find it, develop it, and share it more freely than ever before. But you have to approach it the right way. Let's get this clear. Your voice isn't your tool. Your voice is what you have to say, how you see the world, and the way you choose to share it. A pen doesn't make you a poet, but a pen helps you write the poem that's already inside you. A camera doesn't make you a storyteller, but it lets you show others the way you see. AI doesn't give you ideas. It helps you develop them. It helps you shape them. Sometimes, it even helps you discover them by pushing you to think in new directions. But it cannot invent your perspective. It can't replace your empathy, your experience, or your purpose. When you use AI consciously, you're not giving up your voice. You're amplifying it. There's this romantic idea of the solitary genius in a quiet room, doing it all themselves. No help, no shortcuts, just talent and struggle and eventual triumph. It's appealing, sure, It's cinematic, but it's also a myth. Most great art, great writing, great design, anything you'd call creative, has always been collaborative. Writers have editors. Filmmakers have entire crews. Designers bounce ideas off colleagues. Musicians have producers, sound engineers, and even in the loneliest moments of creation, you're influenced by everything you've ever seen, heard. Your voice is yours, but it's shaped by the world. Using AI doesn't make you less authentic any more than working with an editor does. It doesn't make you unoriginal any more than learning from other artists does. It's just another form of collaboration. A prompt, a partner who's always there to help you brainstorm, refine, expand. Now let's talk about something even more important. A lot of advice about finding your voice assumes you have the luxury to sit and think for hours, to write and rewrite, to record and re-record, to edit until it's perfect. But what if you don't? What if you have a full-time job that leaves you exhausted? Children or elders to care for, limited space or privacy to record, limited energy because of illness or disability, unreliable internet, a noisy environment you can't control. What if you have something you want to say but life simply won't let you do it the traditional way? That's where technology, including AI, can change everything. Because, for the first time in history, you don't have to have perfect conditions to share your voice. Examples: you can use speech-to-text to write while cooking or commuting. You can use AI to clean up your grammar if writing in your second language. You can ask an AI to help structure your messy notes into a clear outline. You can generate voiceovers if you can't speak clearly, or if you're self-conscious. You can turn your ideas into text, even if you can't type for long periods.
And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there.
There are ways to remove the barriers that have always kept certain voices out of the conversation. Historically, the people who got to share their ideas were the ones with time, money, education, and resources. Publishing a book required connections and funds. Making a film required equipment and crew. Distributing music required labels and contracts. Even creating consistent online content demanded good mix, cameras, software, and time to learn to use them. AI is changing that. It lowers the cost of entry. It reduces the need for technical skill in certain areas. It makes high-quality production accessible to more people. Of course, there are risks. Bad actors can abuse it. Spam can flood platforms. And there's plenty of bland, derivative content generated mindlessly. But that's not the technology's fault. That's about how you choose to use it. If your goal is to connect, to resonate, to share your truth, then AI is just a tool to help you do that better and faster. It's democratizing in the best sense. It gives people who were excluded by time, money, geography, ability a chance to share their voice. Here's the important part. Just because you can use AI doesn't mean you don't have to do the work. Artificial intelligence won't give you your purpose. It won't give you empathy for your audience. It won't make you curious about the world. It won't teach you to care. you still have to bring those things. Think of AI as a really smart assistant. It can brainstorm with you, catch errors, suggest ideas, even rewrite sections. But you have to decide what feels right. What sounds like you? What you're willing to stand behind. That discernment is your voice. No one and nothing can replace that. I want to speak directly to those who feel like they have something to say, but can't. Maybe you've told yourself, I'm not a good writer. I don't have a good voice for recording. My grammar isn't perfect. I don't know how to edit videos. I don't have time to sit down and write. These are real challenges, but they don't have to be final barriers anymore. Because now you can. Dictate your thoughts while you're walking. Ask an AI to help you clean up your words. Generate voiceovers in your style, even in your language. Create scripts from your raw ideas. Turn notes into polished content. Experiment freely without spending hundreds or thousands of dollars on production. You don't need permission. You don't need perfect circumstances. If you have something to say, you can say it. And if you want to do it well, you can get help from AI, from people, from your own determination. You don't have to do it alone. It still takes courage. Using tools doesn't take away the vulnerability of sharing your thoughts with the world. In fact, it can make it even more obvious what you really want to say. When you remove barriers, the last barrier is often fear. What if people don't like it? What if it's not good enough? What if I'm misunderstood? Those are the same questions every creator faces. AI won't answer them for you. But it can help you face them by making the process less punishing, less overwhelming, more forgiving. You can try more, fail more, learn faster, improve. Courage doesn't mean you don't feel fear. It means you do it anyway. So how do you use AI without losing your voice? It's about intention. Don't ask AI what you should think. Decide what you think. Don't ask AI to replace your ideas. Use it to expand them. Don't let it flatten your style. Edit it back to your voice. Don't hide behind it. Use it to express yourself more clearly. AI can draft for you, suggest for you, even inspire you. But it's your job to decide what feels true. It's your job to keep it human. Part 10. The new collaboration. Think of AI as your collaborator. One who never gets tired. One who can give you 20 ideas in 20 seconds. One who can spot your typos. One who can help you translate your words. One who can keep working while you rest. But it's still your vision. The best collaborations don't erase either partner, they amplify both. You bring your humanity, your memory, your culture, your empathy, your sense of what matters. AI brings speed, scale, consistency, endless suggestions. You can make more, and you can make it better, but only if you lead. If you're listening to this, I want to encourage you. Don't let perfectionism stop you. Don't let gatekeepers tell you you're not ready. Don't let trends convince you to chase what's popular instead of what's true. And don't let fear of technology keep you from using every tool you can to share your voice. Your voice matters. It matters because it's yours. Because no one else can see exactly what you see. Because someone out there needs to hear it. You don't owe the world polished perfection. You owe it your truth. If AI can help you get that truth out there, use it. If it helps you overcome the barriers life has put in your way, welcome it. But always remember, you're the one in control. You choose what to say, how to say it, why to say it. AI can help you share your voice, but it will never replace it. We're living in an extraordinary time. For the first time in history, more people than ever can share their stories, their ideas. The tools are cheaper, faster, and more accessible. That's not a threat to authenticity. It's an invitation for people who were excluded, silenced, overlooked. An invitation for you, because at the end of the day, the world doesn't need more perfect content. It needs more human content, more real connection, more people brave enough to share their hearts. That's what finding your voice is all about. AI is just one more tool to help you do it. So use it if you want to. Experiment, play, learn. But never forget, your voice is yours. And the world needs it. Now that we've talked about finding your voice, creating work that lasts, and using AI to help you express yourself, there's one more thing I want to leave you with. How do you sustain your creativity over the long term? Because it's one thing to get inspired once, to have one big idea, to share one message with the world. But real impact comes from showing up again and again, from growing over time, from creating a body of work that truly represents you. So let's talk about building a sustainable creative practice. First, understand that creativity is not just an act. It's a habit. It's not something that happens only when you're in the mood or feeling especially brilliant. It's something you commit to doing even on the days when you're tired, busy, or uninspired. And that doesn't mean you have to force yourself to churn out work constantly. It means you make space for it in your life, consistently. Even if that's just a few minutes a day. Even if it's only once a week. Because consistency beats intensity. You don't have to burn yourself out trying to do everything at once. You just have to keep going. Second, give yourself permission to make bad work. Perfectionism is the biggest killer of creative practice. If you think everything you make has to be brilliant, you'll stop making anything at all. The truth is, even the most talented creators make a lot of mediocre work. They just don't stop there. They keep going. They learn. They refine. So let yourself be bad. Let yourself experiment. Let yourself fail. Because every bad piece is one step closer to something great. Third, protect your curiosity. The best creators are the most curious people. They don't get stuck in one way of thinking. They don't decide they know everything. They keep asking questions. They keep exploring new ideas. Even when you find your voice, don't let it become a prison. Let it evolve. Let it grow. Because your audience isn't just connecting with what you know now, they're coming along for the journey of who you're becoming. Fourth, find your rhythm. There's no one right way to be creative. Some people write every morning. Some work in big bursts. Some need quiet. Others need noise. Pay attention to what works for you. When do you feel most inspired? When do ideas come easily? Design your process around your life, not around some idealized idea of what a real creator looks like. Fifth, build rest into your practice. We live in a world that celebrates hustle. But creativity isn't just about pushing harder. It needs rest. It needs space. Some of your best ideas will come when you're taking a walk, or doing the dishes, or lying in bed. Don't treat rest as wasted time. It's fuel. Sixth, share your work even before you think it's ready. We often wait until something is perfect before letting anyone see it. But perfection is impossible. Sharing your work even when it's rough is how you learn. It's how you connect. It's how you get feedback, encouragement, and even opportunities. So be brave enough to share. Finally, remember why you started. When you're feeling stuck, overwhelmed, or discouraged, come back to your why. Why did you want to create in the first place? Who did you want to help? What truth did you want to tell? That purpose will carry you through the hard days. It will remind you that your voice matters. It will give you the courage to keep going. Because at the end of the day, building a sustainable creative practice isn't about producing endless content for the sake of it. It's about making space in your life for what matters. It's about sharing your perspective with the world even when it's scary. It's about being willing to grow, to evolve, to keep showing up. And if you do that, you'll not only create something that resonates, you'll create something that lasts. So be patient with yourself. Be kind to yourself. But above all, keep creating. Because the world needs what only you can give.